Hello chums, and welcome to Gran Turismo 7 Weirdness, a series of short videos on tips, tricks and random bits of information on Gran Turismo 7's various quirks. It's no secret that past entries in the Gran Turismo series were quite lacking when it came to the way cars sounded. While Gran Turismo 7 is no doubt a massive improvement, there are a number of cars that suffer from a rather weird issue. When you add engine upgrades to a car, several of them will increase the rev limit. These parts include the high lift camshaft, racing crankshaft, ECU upgrade, engine balance tuning, and the titanium connecting rods and pistons. As an example, the Nissan Skyline R33 will rev to 8,400 RPM without any modifications. If you fit all of the previously mentioned upgrades, it'll rev to nearly 10,800 RPM, and even if you fit the Stroke Up upgrade, which reduces the redline, it will still pass 10,500 RPM. When you actually drive the car, there is a very audible difference between the sound and pitch of the stock car and the high revving upgraded car. Exactly as it should be then. However, there are a number of cars that have a very unique affliction where the sound pitch of the engine does not increase. To give you an example, here is a Volkswagen Golf Mark 7. Its EA888 engine is fairly well known for sounding crap no matter what you do to it, and it certainly doesn't help that the redline is a comparatively low 7,000 RPM. But surely if it's revving to 8,300 RPM with all of the upgrades fitted, won't it sound a tad more menacing? No, it will not. There's even more offensive examples of this as well. The Honda Civic Type R. For the last 3 generations, the Type R has used a turbocharged K20 engine, all more or less identical with about 20 horsepower to separate them. As a result, this FK8 and this FL5 sound almost identical when stock. However, if we upgrade the FK8, it still sounds quite crap. Meanwhile, the FL5 once upgraded sounds very angry indeed. There are hundreds of cars that are affected, and hundreds that aren't. Notable examples of those that are affected by this issue include Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint, Alpine A110 Classic, AMG SLS, C63 and GT Black Series, all Aston Martins except for the new Vantage, all Audi road cars, BMW E30 M3, E46 M3, E92 M3, F82 M4, M2 Competition, almost all Chevrolets except for the C6 Corvette and Camaro ZL1, the DeLorean, almost all Dodges except for the 2002 Viper and the Demon, Ferrari 458 and F8 Tributo, every single Honda except for the 1987 Civic, S660 and S800 and the Beat, Lamborghini Gallardo, Huracan and Murcielago, Lancia Stratos, Lexus RCF and LC500, Maserati Merak, Mazda 3, Classic Mini and 2005 Mini, Mitsubishi GTO, Nissan 350 and 370Z, the old Datsun 240 models, all R35s except for the T-Spec, all Silvias except for the S13Qs and the Classic C10 Skylines, all Peugeots, the Superbird, the Pontiac Trans Am, the Porsche 959, all Renaults except for the Renault 5 Turbo and the Kangoo, every single Subaru, most of the modern Toyota 86 models, the TVR Tuscan and every single Volkswagen. Now, there will definitely be examples that I've missed out, but that's the majority of cars that don't gain in pitch when upgraded. If I haven't listed it, chances are it doesn't have this problem and as a result sounds much more entertaining once upgraded. Obviously this in no way affects the car's performance, just your enjoyment of it. I hope you found this video enjoyable or helpful. Please consider liking, subscribing and touching my bell so that you get notified of my future uploads. It'll make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Take care of yourself and ta-ra.